Let's get into the first topic. NVIDIA's next gen Ada Lovelace GPU-powered flagship is rumored to feature the AD102 GPU, 21 gigabit per second memory, and 24 gigabyte capacity, and up to 600 watt TGP. NVIDIA's Ada Lovelace GPUs will be coming to gamers later this year in the next gen GeForce RTX graphics cards. These cards are expected to rock some extreme specs and some extreme GPU requirements to operate as detailed by this leaker in his latest round of leaks. There might be a new rumor surrounding the naming convention using the next gen GeForce graphics cards, with some pointing towards a name change to the GeForce RTX 50 series instead of the previously expected RTX 40 series. In the end, whatever NVIDIA decides to call the next GeForce lineup isn't as important as its underlying specifications. We know from the leaked NVIDIA Ada Lovelace GPU configurations, which show that the flagship GA102 gaming chip will rock a total of 144 SMs, a 71% increase over the existing GA102 GPU, and house a massive 18,432 CUDA core count. The chip used by the flagship GeForce graphics card will rock the AD102 300 GPU, and we can't say for sure if this GPU will be the full fat SKU, since the RTX 3090 Ti with the GA102 350 rocks the full configuration, while the GA102 300 SKU featured on the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 is a cut down SKU. According to Copite, which is the leaker, the flagship GeForce graphics card will be based on the PG137-139 SKU 30 PCB. These are both reference and founders edition designs. The reference design is provided to AIBs as a reference for their custom models, while the FE is exclusive to the reference founders edition model. The graphics card is said to retain the 24 gigabytes of memory capacity while offering a memory speed of 21 gigabits per second across a 384-bit bus. That's the same memory design as the flagship Ampere GeForce, the RTX 3090 Ti, and should rock the same amount of bandwidth at 1004 gigabytes per second. As for the power input, the card would feature a single PCIe Gen 5 connector with a TGP rating of up to 600 watts. You will require four 8-pin to one 16-pin adapters. Well, basically, you're going to need to convert 4 8-pins to a single 16-pin. If you're running an older PSU, or a single Gen 5 to Gen 5 connector if you have a compliant power supply. These things are going to be power hungry as ever, right? The NVIDIA Ada Lovelace GPU family is expected to bring a generational jump similar to Maxwell, from Maxwell to Pascal. It is expected to launch in the second half of 2022, but expect supply and pricing to be similar to current cards, despite NVIDIA spending billions of dollars to acquire those good TSMC 5nm wafers. All right. So are these things going to be an improvement for mining? Well, it doesn't look like it, right? What it looks like is from the mining perspective, especially memory intensive applications like mining Ethereum specifically, we're not going to see an improvement. We are seeing an increase in power though, even over the 3090 Ti from the best I can tell here. So what are we looking at for hash rate? Well, at that top end GPU here, it really is looking to be around that 130 mega hash a second, just like the 3090 Ti, except instead of getting around 300 to 400 watts, we could potentially be getting much more power usage or consumption out of these GPUs, making it not a wise choice to purchase for mining. As far as all the rumors and everything that's coming out between all the GPUs, including Intel and AMD and so on, I think if we wanted to place them in most anticipated for mining in particular, and of course I could be wrong and this isn't financial advice, I'd put Intel at the number 1 slot with AMD at the number 2 slot, even just with their refresh, and NVIDIA on the newest line in the 3rd spot. I don't think that these GPUs are going to be that great for mining. and I hope I'm proven wrong, but I'm definitely not even looking forward to trying to figure out how you would even build a mining rig with these, because PCIe Gen 5 is ridiculously, complicated to put together, because most of these power supplies are only coming with the single 16 pin. They are not coming with multiples of them. The power requirement on boot is going to be pretty insane too. You're going to have to be very careful. Even if you get the cards tuned down, you could have a lot of problems with power supplies going out if the overclocks aren't set properly. You don't have the absolute clocks in place. These are just going to be pretty intense to configure from my perspective. I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comment section, and of course in the live chat. I hope you enjoyed this clip from the Crypto Mining Morning Show every Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. Pacific and 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time. You can check out more clips here, or if you're interested in checking out the entire live show, you can check that out down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.